For some, Trump's refugee ban is a matter of life and death, including a 1-year-old baby with cancer. He's from Sudan, one of the countries Trump's immigration ban affects. He, along with 2 other refugee children with life-threatening diseases and conditions, were supposed to travel to the United States to seek treatment that is unavailable at their refugee camp. According to the organization responsible for their resettlement in America, Trump's executive order is their death sentence. The organization is Church World Service, and they process refugees in Saharan Africa. They compiled a list of some of the most desperate cases. The senior director, Sarah Krause, was quoted saying, "When you're talking about a 9-year-old with a congenital heart problem, a delay of a day is too long. It is unnecessary for these individuals to die while waiting for resettlement." According to the Office of the UN High Commissioner for Refugees, 20,000 people in dangerous conditions would be banned from traveling to the United States under the 120-day suspension announced Friday. The Trump administration defended the ban and said that it stopped accepting refugees to study ways to ensure new arrivals don't pose a threat to the United States. A 1-year-old boy with cancer doesn't really sound like he would pose a threat to the United States, does he? The ban does not exclude people who are in need of urgent medical assistance or even survivors of torture. These people were personally referred to the US government for resettlement, and they aren't being allowed into the country. In all honesty, I don't disagree that more security measures could be taken to ensure American citizens feel safe, but it is clear that Trump's executive order was not thought out properly. There needs to be months of planning for immigration bans to ensure things like this don't happen. Many of the UN's list of most vulnerable refugees were just days or weeks away from finally going to the United States. These people had passed numerous interviews and security screenings, taken cultural orientation courses about America. A Somali woman raped multiple times by assailants was seeking asylum in the US, but she's now being forced to raise her child, whose father is one of the assailants, in a safe house. Another Somali woman is waiting at a refugee center after having a blood transfusion and was raising 7 children alone. The list of vulnerable, desperate people goes on, and it makes you kind of wonder, why aren't there exceptions with regards to this immigration ban? Why is a 1-year-old with cancer already cleared for travel now forced to suffer after the promise of treatment and a better life was taken away from him? Where is the line drawn, Mr. Trump? I hope you figure that out soon. That is all for now. Thanks for watching IO. You have just been informed.